YouTube fight fans all over the world? Your boy Real Talk Boxing. Look at him, y'all. We back at him. So, well, first of all, I hope everybody had a blessed day. It's hotter than fish grease here in Texas, but nevertheless, I had a good day. Ricky Hatton's concerned. He has worries, y'all. Why, Ricky Ticky? Why you worried? Ricky Hatton worried Joshua and Fury could lose to Pulev and Wilder. Okay, yeah, they could lose. I highly doubt it, but it's possible. You get two grown men over 200 pounds smacking each other in the teeth, somebody might get knocked spark out. So it is a possibility. Definitely. Let's get into it. Excuse me. Ricky Hatton is deeply concerned about the potentials of Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua both losing their next opponents. Like a lot of boxing fans, Ricky Hatton wants to see the heavyweight unification between IBF, WBA, WBO champion Anthony Joshua and WBC champion Tyson Fury. But before those two can potentially meet in 2021, they need to take care of their preliminary fights. Yes, you can't look past your opponent. You got to run through your opponent on fight night. Two grown men in front of you. You got to take care of them first. Tyson Fury will be fighting the former WBC champion, Mr. Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder, a.k.a. Twerk Boy, in December. We don't know that. Maybe. And it's a tough one for him. It's a tough one for who? A tough fight for Fury? Okay, buddy. Although Fury did well in stopping Wilder in their rematch last February, there are no guarantees he can do that again. All right. Wilder will be more motivated, highly, and better prepared for the Trilogy match than he was the last time. Who is writing this stuff? Okay, and if he wasn't better prepared the second fight, what makes you think he's going to be better prepared the third fight? Whoever's writing this, he's probably with the Alphabet Gang. LDBC all the way, all day. What some boxing fans forget is Tyson Fury only had to deal with Wilder's punching power for the first 2 rounds in the second fight. If you're fighting 5 rounds with Deontay Wilder, you have to worry about his punching power for 5 rounds. Same thing for 12, same thing for 7, same thing for freaking 10. In the second fight, Fury dropped Wilder with a rabbit punch, and he was never the same for the remainder of the bout. Wilder's balance and legs went after getting hit repeatedly in the back of the head in the 3rd round. Who's writing this? A Deontay Wilder fan. I thought we was talking about Ricky Hatton and his worries and concerns. I thought we was talking about Ricky Ticky. In the third fight, Fury might not be able to hurt Wilder with the same type of punches. If Wilder is ready to clock Fury early, it could be the end of the story. Wilder would be the one that would move forward to face Anthony Joshua next year. Okay. Deontay Wilder might have to pay Dillian White or Alexander Povetkin step-aside money, but that shouldn't be a problem. Wow. Okay, apparently this isn't going to be a video on Ricky Hatton's concerns and worries. This has turned into a trilogy between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Okay, let's find out who this dude is writing this stuff. Jeff Aronow. Okay, Jeff, we understand who you are a fan of. You probably got LDB t-shirts hanging around everywhere, and hats and snapbacks and brims and everything. Anyway, okay, you say he should be better prepared in the third fight than he was in the second fight. Well, there was a decline. You know, he fought 12 rounds the first fight, got 2 knockdowns, and then he declined. His cardio and wind looked like trash. His movement was trash. He was, I don't know how many pounds heavier. All he probably did was lift weights, thinking he was just going to go in and knock Fury out. Didn't happen. So what do you mean? That's your first screw up right there. And then you go and say he gets hit by a rabbit punch? He got dropped by a rabbit punch that first fight? The second fight, excuse me. So the punch did this, ear, and then it slid that way. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's what happened when he got knocked down. He got hit in the ear. That's legal, homie. Behind the head, that's a rabbit punch. He got dropped with a legal punch. I slow-moed it, I paused it, I watched it a million times. Whatever you talking about. And then he goes to say that Tyson Fury possibly won't be able to hurt Wilder like he did. So what do you mean? If you hurt a boxer, a fighter once, you can hurt him again. Okay. I thought it was going to be about Ricky Hatton today and his thoughts. Ricky Ticky, but it's not. So let's get into this one. Trilogy fight. Here's what's going to happen. It's going to be much, much worse, in my opinion. Is there a possibility that Deontay Wilder will knock Tyson Fury out? Yes. But it's highly unlikely now. But I don't separate that. I understand that he is a massive puncher. But Tyson Fury has ate his shots and gotten off the canvas twice and ate the shot in the first round in the second fight. He even told Deontay Wilder at the end of the second fight, that first right hand you hit me with in the first round, bro, you almost knocked me off my feet. So he's not worried about that puncher power no more. He knows how to evade it. He knows that all he has to do is come forward and be aggressive, and that's it. This isn't my fault, y'all. I didn't think I was going to do this type of video. But since Mr. Jeff Aaron now wants to be a LDBC cheerleader for Mr. Deontay Wilder, well, we got to get into it, right? Should this fight even happen, though? Because I still, in my gut, don't believe Deontay Wilder's going to ever fight again. They don't really want to fight. They don't. They don't. So, Mr. Jeff Aaron now, I don't agree with nothing that you're saying. Well, some of it. Probably about 5% of it, but the rest is garbage. Garbage. It's just my opinion, y'all. Don't get mad at me. Okay, in the second fight, when he got the knockdown, the body shot knocked down, their feet were tangled up. It was. I went back, I analyzed it, I slow-moed it, I paused it. Their feet were tangled. Excuse me. Even though it was, I don't have corona, y'all. Stop tripping. No corona over here. The initial punch was a body shot, but their feet were tangled. That should have been called a slip, but it wasn't. What are you going to do? Should the Trilogy fight happen, I think it's going to be worse. Does Deontay Wilder have a chance? Yes. Not a very good one, but he has a chance. But I honestly thought we were talking about Ricky Hatton and his worries and his concerns. But obviously that turned very, very quickly because Mr. Jeff Aaron now wants to be a cheerleader for Deontay Wilder. That's cool. That's your boy. No problem at all. It's just my opinion, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. I know you are. Either way it go, I know you are. Respect all. Fear none. God bless. As always, baby, look at them, y'all. Look at them. Real Talk Boxing. We out.